artwork in both LA and Buffalo that aims to inspire unity in a time of division. Here is a closer look at that message, narrated by Emmy Award-winning actor Sterling K. Brown.
We've all felt the pain and anxiety of a world going to pieces around us. But across the Great Divide, we still share one crucial thing: the hope for something better. To nurture that hope, we must focus on the only thing that matters. Because the more we open our hearts through quiet gestures to a collective embrace, the more we'll realize that our world is not damaged beyond repair.
Now, to perform Lift Every Voice and Sing, please welcome five-time Grammy nominee, Haley Bailey.
Lift every voice and sing till earth and heaven ring with the harmonies of liberty. Let our rejoicing rise high as the listening skies. Let it resound loud as the roaring sea. Sing a song full of the faith that the dark past has taught us. Sing a song full of the hope that the present has brought us. Facing the rising sun of a new day begun. Let us march on till victory is won.
Ladies and gentlemen, today the world lost an beloved global figure with the passing of Queen Elizabeth II. At this time, please join in a moment of silence in the memory of Queen Elizabeth, whose message of unity and peace inspired people throughout the world for generations. Thank you. And now, let's level it up. It's showtime in the Rams.
Spanish language audio provided by Telemundo Deportes. Or watch tonight's game in Spanish on Universo.
In the movie script, the story would have ended here. Happily ever after.
The Los Angeles Rams are world champions!
The coronation of the coaching prodigy. The superstar.
It was Aaron Donald.
Exalting in his dominance. The leading man, finding his perfect fit at last.
Stafford gets the job done.
Riding off into the California sunset. Rain confetti. Cue music. Roll credits. But in this town, in this game,
When you make it big, the only next step imaginable is going bigger.
What else could you want? Let's go!
Even if the question persists, how do you deliver another hit? And the story ended so perfectly. Well, the setting is still perfect. The stars have signed on for the franchise, and the script for the sequel starts getting written now.
Believe it, and you'll be world champs.
Though everyone else might have their own ideas for a plot twist.
Got something to prove today. It's a new year. It's our year.
The NFL is back.
And Act 1 of the new script written tonight, 20 miles from Hollywood. The stars are out at SoFi Stadium, where the Rams won the title in February. And to celebrate that championship moment, at the mic, one of the stars of that team, retired offensive tackle Andrew Whitworth. Rams house! You were with us the whole year to bring the Lombardi home. Every touchdown, every sack, and every no-look pass. This Hollywood story had the picture-perfect ending.
Hey, let's go, man. This is to win the Super Bowl. Let's go.
Matthew Stafford, the comeback king. Stafford season.
Touchdown, LA!
Touchdown, LA! He's hit. He's hit. He's sacked. Aaron Donald got there. The Los Angeles Rams are world champions. Rams house, this is for you. Who's house? Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your defending world champion, Los Angeles And the victory lap ends and the race begins anew. Hi everyone, Mike Tirico, Chris Collinsworth. Thanks for having us in. Here we go with the season. A little drama. Odell Beckham Jr. just showing up out of nowhere, right? Boy, Chris, 17 years since anyone's repeated as champs. It's the longest run in NFL history. Can the Rams do it? Of course. They've got a terrific team. But what a start. The defending champs get the Super Bowl favorites of this year.
Yeah, and I think the Buffalo Bills have to be thrilled to be back, don't you? I mean, it could have been so easy. Two teams playing for the Super Bowl a season ago, but for those 13 nightmarish seconds in Kansas City for the Buffalo Bills. But as far as an opener, you can't get better than this.
The end of last season couldn't get any better than that. The playoff games were great. Maybe the two best players in that stretch, the quarterbacks we're going to see tonight, Matthew Stafford and Josh Allen.
Josh Allen was just incredible. 9 touchdowns, no interceptions. May have been even better running the football if that's possible. And for Matthew Stafford, just clutch play after clutch play those final 3 games of the season. So tonight we have a deserving champion, but we also have a deserving favorite.
And we've got a really good storyline. One of Stafford's teammates going to try to sack him here tonight. For more on that, here's Melissa Stark.
Mike, 7 months ago, linebacker Von Miller was on this field, confetti falling, a Super Bowl champion with the Los Angeles Rams. Tonight, he is back as a Buffalo Bill. In talking to him yesterday, you could see how difficult that decision was for him to leave, and he told us he would only leave for something special. Here was the scene during pregame warm-ups. Miller told us that since the schedule came out, he's been visualizing how he would feel seeing his former team tonight and how he'd be received by them. It was hugs all around. Rams head coach Sean McVay said, there are no hard feelings, just hurt feelings. Miller admitted the decision ultimately came down to trying to become the first NFL player to play in and win a Super Bowl with 3 different teams. Mike, that quest begins tonight.
Love the drama. We've got it all tonight. Storylines, stars, the Rams, the Bills, and at long last, the season kicking off next for you here on NBC.
NBC
NBC's NFL Kickoff Special is brought to you by Hyundai. It's your journey. And by Jersey Mike Subs. Be a sub above. Seeing the game like never before with the Walmart Plus 4K Skycam. Get more out of game day with Walmart Plus, a membership with free same-day delivery on fresh groceries and more.
Peacock's the live streaming home for every week of Sunday Night Football. Plus, go deeper with exclusive post-game breakdowns.
And one of the hottest teams in
And
football.
a fully loaded NFL hub. Because if it's made for Sunday night, it's on Peacock.
NBC Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
To perform tonight's national anthem, please welcome singer-songwriter Tinashe.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
If you smell what the Rock is cooking.
The same thing he did for the Super Bowl. I knew
Super Bowl champion, Los Angeles Rams. Get out of your seats. Stomp your feet. It is time to rampage.
Well, that's the way the Super Bowl started, so why not start the season back here the same way? Sean McVay's reset the bar for young head coaches, still the youngest in the league. 5 years, 4 playoffs, 2 NFC championships, and won the Super Bowl here 7 months ago. The other Sean's pretty good as well. Sean McDermott, also his 6th year, and also he's taken his team to the playoffs 4 out of 5 seasons. He's won the AFC East back-to-back. And as we said, Buffalo, the preseason favorite to win the Super Bowl. They're going to get the ball first as the Rams won the toss and deferred. Now, SoFi Stadium, $5.5 billion. It's gorgeous. It's covered, but it's open on the sides. So that means if it's hot, it's hot. And it is scorching on the field. Temperature got as high as 97 in Inglewood, California today. It's been excessive heat warnings and a heat wave in Southern California the last 8 or 9 days. We were down in the field before, and it's a sweat through your shirt kind of day. Matt Gay was the Pro Bowl kicker last year, set to send it away for the Rams. Isaiah McKenzie started the season with a 75-yard kickoff return in Orchard Park last year. All right, preseason, off-season moves, the draft, all of it. Now it's real. Season 103 of the NFL is underway. McKenzie's going to let it go, and Buffalo will start with the football.
Josh Allen, go Pokes. Devin Singletary, FAU.
Gabe Davis, UCF.
Isaiah McKenzie, Georgia.
Stephon Diggs, Maryland. Dawson Knox, Ole Miss.
Deion Dawkins, UArty Snow University. Roger Saffold, Indiana.
Mitch Morse, Missouri.
Brian Bates, Penn State University.
Spencer Brown, Lenox, Iowa.
Biggest name.
Deshaun Robinson, Alabama.
Greg Gaines, Washington.
Aaron Donald, Pitt.
Justin Hollins, Oregon.
Ernest Jones, South Carolina.
Bobby Wagner, Ontario, California.
Leonard Floyd, Georgia.
Troy Hill, Oregon.
Taylor Rapp, Washington.
Nick Scott, Penn State.
Jalen Ramsey, RPT.
Changes. Matthew Stafford, Georgia.
Darrell Henderson, Memphis.
Allen Robinson, Penn State. Cooper Kupp, Ewu. Ben Skronik, Notre Dame.
Tyler Higbee, Western Kentucky. Joe Nobu, TCU.
David Edwards, Wisconsin.
Brian Allen, Michigan State.
Coleman Shelton, Washington.
Rob Havenstein, Wisconsin.
Gregory Rousseau,
Miami. Ed Oliver, University of Houston.
Daquan Jones, Penn State.
Von Miller, Texas A&M. Matt Milano, Boston College.
Tremaine Edmonds, Virginia Tech.
Taryn Johnson, Weaver State.
Christian Benford, Villanova.
Jordan Poyer, Oregon State.
Micah Hyde,
Iowa.
Dane Jackson, Fitz.